Last year, Dogs Trust cared for more than 16,000 dogs across their 18 rehoming centres in the UK and Ireland. Abandoned dogs arrive here in various ways. Dogs are either picked up from the stray kennels, the owners themselves bring their dog in because they can't cope, or the dog warden drops off a stray, as is the case this morning.
Where did you find her, Nicola?
She picked up in Leeds about an hour ago.
Oh, was she just wandering around by herself?
No, the people who found her said they found her about a week ago, but
oh,
can't
right.
go with her. She's a little bit jumpy up because they've got children.
Oh, right, she's quite excitable, isn't she?
Yeah, so they asked us to pick her up on Friday, but I had to leave it until
oh,
today.
Right. OK, so you need somebody with lots of energy. The little dog, which we're going to call Nikki, is just like a crossbred, but she's going to be a good medium-sized crossbred and quite lively. So obviously I would say she's going to need somebody quite active, somebody who wants to run around a lot. But she's a nice little thing.
Dogs Trust's slogan, "A dog is for life, not just for Christmas," has significantly reduced the number of dogs given as gifts and then abandoned. But many people still underestimate what's involved when buying a puppy.
Puppies can be hard work. You know, they're incredibly hard work. There's the house training, there's the chewing when they start chewing, and they could lose that sort of cute puppy look as well. So, and then they start needing real exercise as well. So sometimes people take them on and don't realise what the commitment is, and the novelty's worn off, sadly. Hi, Amy. This is another for your section. We've called her Nicola. Very giddy.
With the paperwork signed, Nikki is taken off to be checked over by the vet. If no one claims her within the next 8 days, she'll become the property of Dogs Trust and will be put up for adoption. Meanwhile, it's good news for old Jack, the 11-year-old Whippet cross. After careful consideration, Rita and her son Elliot have gone ahead and adopted him.
We've had Jack for 4 days now, so we got him quite quickly. And he's genuinely just better than we could ever have imagined. He's just every day, and it's only 4 days, he just does something new. He's so well trained, he's such a gentleman. If he didn't have his name for as long as he had, I probably would have renamed him Fred Astaire, because he's such a gentleman, aren't you?
So it's all worked out well for old Jack, but Rita does have one concern. She's found a worrying lump on Jack's leg, and she wants the Dogs Trust vet to check it out.
You say there was a lump somewhere you were a bit anxious about.
There's a lump back right leg, I don't know if you can see it there. So
where are we?
We just wanted to check.
Come here, old fella. Let's have a wee look at you. Good boy. Let's have a look. Let's swivel you around. That's a boy. So this one on here?
Yeah.
OK. All right.
So we're really worried when we notice it.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't worry about that one at all. I would be quite happy to say that that's quite benign.
OK.
And I wouldn't do anything with it, quite frankly.
OK.
It's a little fatty lump.
OK.
You can get your fingers round the back of it. You can see there's nothing attaching it. So it's in the skin. Now, you can do one of two options with those. You can either leave them alone, or you can remove them surgically. But it always begs the question, does it justify putting him through an anaesthetic to take off a lump that's not going to cause any problems?
OK.
So, at the present time, I would leave it alone. I think it's just one of those things he acquires with age.
The news comes as a big relief for Rita and Elliot. When they first visited Dogs Trust, they'd never considered taking on an older dog. But after just 4 days, they can't imagine life without him.
We feel really strongly that he's just the right dog for us. In some ways, that's immaterial, however how old he is. And I think it's much better to have the right dog with you for 2, 3, 4 years, however long that's going to be, than a dog that you're not right for, or vice versa. He's incredibly well trained. He's great fun, great personality, and that would have been heartbreaking. I don't know how we could have walked away, really.
In the next episode, will Aaron give puppy Nikki a new home?
I need a dog in my life. It's just not right without.
And is 20-year-old Judy really that old?
She's an elderly dog. She might be 20, but it should be the first 20-year-old I've seen, I think, in that good a condition anyway.